Good morning. It's Sunday, March 16th, and I'm going to ask you to think about whether or not you are a musketeer, whether or not you favor the actions of Elon Musk, a man who was not elected to any official position in this country, a man who was appointed by Donald Trump, a man who is trying to destroy this country, although he claims that he's helping out. And today I want to talk about his major assault on our Social Security system, a system where he wants to tear it apart. And he believes that the government is putting money into Social Security. And that is an outright lie, because we, the people, pay our own Social Security. We pay 6.5% out of our salary. And then the company that we work for pays another 6.5%. And we have a ridiculous cap that is put upon the amount of money that we can put into Social Security. And I don't remember what that number is. It's something like $150,000. And if you make more than that, you will stop contributing to Social Security at the time of year that you reach that number. And then you won't contribute again until you go back to work the next year and start all over to reach that limit. And I believe that Social Security contribution should be limitless. If you make more than $150,000, you should pay more into Social Security. But why is Musk attacking Social Security? That is the issue that we have to think about. Elon Musk, a man who was not elected to anything, but was appointed for some reason by Donald Trump, has accused the Social Security program of fraud. And based upon his irrational view, he wants to do damage to the Social Security system. He wants to reform it. And the White House supports Musk's claim and cites estimates of billions of dollars lost in entitlement programs. Well, I want to tell you something. I'm on Social Security now for about 18 years. I don't believe it's an entitlement program one bit. I contributed to Social Security for 50 years before I retired. Does that make me getting my Social Security money entitled to it? 50 years of, I don't call it hard labor because I enjoyed almost every minute of the work I did. And many Americans working the same way I did for years and years and years and contributing to Social Security. And now we got a lunatic in the White House and his assistant lunatic trying to tear Social Security apart. That is a disgrace, because they have built up a fraudulent case, a lie, that Social Security exists with fraud. Now, in all situations where there's tons and tons of money involved, there may be some misappropriation or something that has happened, but there is no fraud in Social Security. I get my check on time all the time, and I always get the right amount, and they tell me what amount I'm going to get, and I get it. So when the White House is trying to claim concerns about the future of Social Security because of Elon Musk's latest comment, and the former head of Social Security Administration claims that Elon Musk is trying to break it from the inside. Elon Musk has a hard-on for Social Security, and that's what he's doing now. And maybe that's because as an employer, he had to contribute to all of his employees' Social Security. Maybe that's what's bothering him. He looks at the 6.5% that he had to give to everyone who works for him. So we must consider where Elon Musk comes from. He's an employer, not an employee. He's the world's richest man, supposedly. But he will not do anything for the working class. That is beyond his ken. So when you look at where Elon Musk is coming from, where he's paying 6.5% of the salaries of I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of employees, that must be eating him up alive, giving away 6.5% of his huge income. How can he be put in this position? He has a vested interest, a personal vested interest in shutting down Social Security. Because I am sure, without knowing the number of employees that Elon Musk has under his control, it is not a small amount of people. It is a huge amount of people and a huge amount of dollars that are going out of his pocket. So when he's looking at this is not for the good of the country. This is not good for the rest of the working class. This is not good for anybody in his mind except him. Elon Musk is looking to save himself 6.5% of I don't know how much money. So it's a disgrace that a man like that can be in charge of all of these different things that he's messing around with, because he has a vested interest for his personal wealth. Let us not look away from that. We must recognize where Elon Musk is coming from. Everything he does has some relationship to his pocket and his purse. He's the wrong man being in charge of these situations. I leave you with that. The assistant dictator, Elon Musk, must be stopped. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you.